What's up, Sag? It's your girl, Stephanie Savage Sentient, and welcome to your August 2022 mid-month reading. This is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. As usual, disclaimer, this is not, and I repeat, not a love and light channel. If you are looking for sunshine and rainbows, goody gumdrops and whatnot, little butterfly kisses and toad farts, this is not the place for you. You might want to click off now. If you are looking for a reader who's going to lie to you and tell you everything that you want to hear, again, this is not the place. You may want to scooch on over. However, if you are looking for the truth, serve straight on up like the libations we pour for our ancestors, well, then this is the place, and I am your girl. So welcome, Sagittarius. If you are here, if you're new here, and you're still here after the disclaimer, congratulations, you are a real one. Go ahead and let me know what's real by subscribing to the channel, liking the video, and interacting with the content. All right, if you are not new, Sag, thank you so much for your return. Nice to see you again. It's because of you that this channel continues to grow and flourish, and you've been a real one, so know that you're appreciated. All the information you need to know about me is in the description box below, how to book and what cards I'm using, etc. But let's get into your reading. So, while I was channeling your messages, the messages that I got for you, Sag, was go get your cash and use it for your therapy. This is not saying like counseling per se, unless, of course, you need to speak to somebody, then use it for that. But this is also, sorry y'all, Hazel's like right underneath the camera. But this is also telling me that this could be retail therapy. This could be, I don't know, physical therapy. What I'm getting from the energy was if there's money owed to you, or if there's just, a job that you have that you get money, whatever. This is saying that you're needing to pour into yourself sometimes, okay? Stop giving so much to everyone else while ignoring your own needs, okay? So if you got a check on the way, take some of that money and do something for yourself with it. Outside of your bills, outside of your obligations. Spend some of that on yourself, okay? Stop neglecting yourself and not getting yourself the things that you would like, But let's go ahead and get into your reading and see what this is all about. All right, so we're going to start with the overall energy. Spirit, what's the overall energy of this reading for Sagittarius? We have the Four of Swords in the reverse. So in the reverse, this can indicate a need for rest. However, you have been restless. This could be overthinking as well instead of actually resting. And I kind of feel like this speaks to that energy of not spending, money or your resources on yourself because you're frequently thinking like, what I got to do. It's something I need to be doing. Instead of resting, you're doing too much. And Spirit's saying rest, invest in yourself, okay? So let's go ahead and pull your spread. 9 cards for Sag, please. We have the Chariot coming out with the 10 of Cups. Perhaps this is why you need to rest. It feels like you're moving so much because there's something that you're trying to accomplish. There's some type of feeling that you're searching for. Like a 10 of Cups, happily ever after, that you're trying to achieve. I feel like you're doing more work than resting. Queen of Swords energy. In an effort to not have the past repeat. 10 of Wands. Because there was some type of burden in the past. So it feels like you're on go mode, trying to prevent something from the past from repeating itself. Losing an opportunity. It almost feels like a trauma response, like working so hard, doing so much. The world in the center of the reading, completion, endings, endings bringing new beginnings. Strength and the Nine of Wands coming out together. Okay, 3 more, please. Page of Cups. Seven of Swords coming out with the Queen of Cups. I'm getting for somebody a proposal. 10 of Swords. For someone here, the reason why you're doing so much, you're working so much, is because you are trying to, again, get to this happily ever after with the 10 of Cups, Chariot, 10 of Cups. In this row, we have the Ace of Pentacles and we have the Page of Cups. So it feels like there has been other times where you thought something was happily ever after and it didn't turn out the way it should. Or perhaps there was a proposal before, but there was no ring, or it just wasn't right. So a lot of your effort, a lot of what you're doing right now is because you're trying to make sure that the results of whatever this is currently are not similar to the ones that you've had before. Queen of Swords energy. You're learning from your mistakes. But in the process, 10 of Wands energy, you are creating burdens for yourself. There's a lot on your plate right now. Okay? With the World card, I don't get completion in the sense of cycles coming to an end. I don't get completion in the sense of something being over. But completion as far as you getting everything that it is that you want. Okay? There seems to be some obstacles here, but I'm also feeling that the obstacles that are present could be the result of you not resting. 10 of Swords is in this row as well, which can indicate exhaustion. Doesn't necessarily have to be painful endings, but just like exhaustion, mental exhaustion, I feel a heavy energy of rest. Like Spirit really wants you to rest because you're going too hard. And like whatever money this is that they're referring to, this is why they want you to spend some on yourself. Therapy could be like hydrotherapy, water therapy, massage, retail therapy. But you've been doing so much recently to try to take care of responsibilities that Spirit wants you to do something fun for yourself. Do something enjoyable, something that's not, on your checklist of responsibilities. Clarify the 10 of Wands for me, please. Page of Pentacles. Yeah, that can also be a proposal. There's like, I don't know if this is a new relationship that you all are in, but there's a seed being planted. There's a new beginning here that you don't want to end up like old new beginnings, past old beginnings. So you're trying to be very smart. 7 of Swords with the Queen of Cups, and how you navigate this situation. You have a strategy when it comes to the Queen of Cups. Tell me about the 10 of Swords. I don't know why I got an energy of surgery. There, some of you are, obviously this won't be for everybody, but there's some type of surgery or some type of medical treatment that you need, and you are doing too much. So if this is not physically like going to work, this is you supposed to be like resting, doctor's orders, and you're up and about doing whatever when you should be resting. 10 of Swords with the Two of Wands with the Four of Cups. Yeah, it's like you're doing too much, but you're choosing to do too much because you don't want to stay still. You're bored. You're the type of person who can't just not. You have to always be doing something. But with the Two of Wands energy here, this is a card of choice. So you can do what you're supposed to be doing, which is resting, or not. You end up you can end up making matters worse. Two of Wands is sitting between the 10 of Swords and the 4 of Cups. So I also feel this message of you can choose to be bored, but at least you're following the doctor's orders, or you can choose to not follow the doctor's orders and you can hurt yourself. You can exhaust yourself. You can RIP yourself. All right? So whoever that's for, slow down, babe. Take your time. Slow down before things get worse. What is this Ace of Pentacles in the reverse, Spirit? What didn't work out? Look, 5 of Cups. Something, regretful. It feels like something from the past, though. I don't even know if this is a relationship, I don't even know if it's the same person. Yeah, in the past, you were a part of relationships that were not reciprocal. People were not pouring into you like you were pouring into them. So if this is a relationship, it feels like for you, this is like the one. And you're trying to make sure that all your ducks are in a row and you get everything that you need. The past relationships were one-sided. They were not giving to you. They were with people who are takers. And it's like now that you've found someone who is not a taker, all you want to do is give. Or vice versa. Take it how it resonates. Maybe you're cross-watching for Sag, I don't know. Or maybe you're dating a Sag. Or maybe this person is giving to you, Sag. But whatever the case is, it's the complete opposite of whatever it is that you have endured. And this is why you're going like so super fucking hard with this thing. But it feels like you don't even need to. It feels like you're overcompensating to ensure that it doesn't go left when Spirit's already saying it's not going to go left. Okay, so relax. Take some of your little coins. Go see a movie. Go get a massage or something. Like, you're doing too much. You don't have to do this much. You don't have to go this hard. All right, so let's pull a love oracle for those of you all that this is a romantic relationship. Oh, I'm glad I looked at that card. Because YouTube gonna demonetize me on this one. Let me cover up her little tatas. All right. It says emotions. Let me see. There we go. It says emotions are a natural and necessary part of life, but they can also distort your perception and cloud your vision. In order to see things clearly, you must let go of resentment. All right. And with this card, I feel like because you still have that what is the word I'm looking for? The things that you didn't deal with in the past have caused within you some type of resentment, some type of oh wow. Okay, I have like a cloud. I'm seeing like a cloud around your heart chakra. Okay, there's I can see the green of your heart chakra coming through the cloud, but yeah, it's like cloudy. So while you do love this person and care for this person, the relationship could be better. Not that it's a bad relationship, but it could be better if you healed whatever it is from the past that you are still holding on to that's making you try to overcompensate. Like, it feels like a trauma response. Like, all the good, even though it is good and positive that you're trying to do for this relationship, is a direct result of trauma from bad relationships. So now you're working yourself so hard, way too hard, harder than spirit needs you to or wants you to, just to ensure that this doesn't turn out like that. But understand that this is not that. Okay? This is not that. All right, so let's get your love oracles out here. One more, please. Oh, we got 3. All right, so the first one out says paradise. Oh, look at you. Sad. Look at you. We have paradise, happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness, enjoying each other with the paradise card. We also have the love card, which is unconditional love, self-love, oneness once again, passion, affection, and attraction. And then we have the talking card. Interested, conversing more, awaited messages arrive, text, call, email, and Hoover. Talking card. All right, so it feels like with these 3 cards, there may be a need for more communication in this connection, because the person that you're dealing with is likely to tell you, like, you don't even got to be doing all of this. Is this why you're doing all of this? That is unnecessary. I wasn't going nowhere. All right. So let's get your Moonology messages. Yeah, this person, like, you don't have to do all of this for this person, even though you've had to do all of this and maybe more for a past person, because this person is not a user and a taker like those people were. Look at that. Look at that. All right, we have nothing will come of the situation, avoid of course Moon, which is saying that you don't have to worry. There's no need for you to worry and do all of that. Nothing's going to come of that except for exhaustion. So you can stop. You can stop doing that, okay? Conclusions are within reach. This is the full moon eclipse. And I feel like the conclusions come when the mouths open, when you talk, okay? You'll come to understand, like I said, that this is not that. This is something new. This is something different. Meditate and contemplate. New moon in Pisces. 4 of Swords energy, which is leading the reading in the reverse, is also a card of meditation and contemplation. So this is saying this is what you're not doing, but this is what Spirit wants you to do. And so they're coming through with the Moonology saying, like, rest, bro. Rest. Take some time to reflect. And I'm really feeling like you have to consider your relationship. The pros, not the pros and the cons, but, and I don't necessarily want to just be encouraging you to compare, you know, this relationship to that one. But in doing so, you will see that you don't have to overexert yourself. You don't have to overcompensate, because this is something different. A new romantic cycle begins. And then there's the scales there, the Libra scales. So, like I said, I don't necessarily want you to be like comparing whatever this is to your past, but also compare this shit to your past, because you're going to see that who you're dealing with is not who you've dealt with. And that all of this that you're doing, driving yourself, like, I heard Genuine, work my fingers down to the bone. Genuine, like, that's literally what you're trying to do. And this person's like, it's not required. All of that's not required. Okay? So, let's move on to the Rebel messages. Rebel. Talk nice or don't. I don't care. But please tell Sag what they need to hear. Don't fucking force it. Allow that shit to come to you. You don't gotta force it. It is what it is. Hey. Okay. Love. Get some, give some. It will cheer your ass up. And finally, You equals tight ass. Loosen the fuck up. Control freaks don't get laid. You know? Loosen up. Relax. Spirit said, relax. So there it is. All right, so let's get your advice. What is the advice for Sagittarius? Look at the world coming out. Completion. Understand that this is completion. This is everything that you wanted. The world card coming out twice. This is everything that you dreamt of. Everything that you've worked for. Strength card. Not with the rose in the mouth. Two of Cups. 10 of Cups in the reverse. And the 9 of Cups. I'm sorry, the 9 of Pentacles. Okay. So with this advice, what I'm getting is that you're needing to be more, have more finesse in this relationship, in this connection. Just like the Rebel card says, don't force it. The Strength card energy is very much getting what you want through finesse instead of force. Okay, so you don't have to try as hard as you are for this connection. This is not, and I like that the 9 of Pentacles and the 10 of Pentacles are in the reverse, like facing me. So it's like on the higher level, we have the Strength and the 2 of Cups. Like, this connection is a good thing. You don't have to try so hard with this connection. This connection just is. All right. So you don't have to try to make it be, because it already is. Everything that you've asked for, everything that you've hoped for, everything that you've dreamt of. Okay. This is not the codependent relationships. 9 of Pentacles. I'm sorry, 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles in the reverse and 10 of Cups in reverse. This is not what you've been used to. With the 10 of Pentacles in the reverse, it seems like the legacy of you in love has been a bunch of shit that doesn't work out. A bunch of happily ever afters that fall through. This is not that. This is something that has staying power, that has longevity. So you can get out of this energy of lack. 5 of Pentacles is there with the Empress right underneath. You can get out of this energy of lack and feeling like you're not doing enough, or you're not trying hard enough, because you're doing exactly enough, even more, because this person doesn't require all the extras that you're trying to do. While this person may appreciate them, they don't require that. They will want you for you. They're not there for your money. They're not there for to treat you like a jump off. They're genuinely there for you. Empress energy, this connection is full of fertility. It's full of possibilities. Okay, this connection has a lot of potential. So you don't have to do as much as you've been doing. And Spirit is saying that you need to rest. Okay, so, tone it down a little bit. It's all Spirit needs you to do. Let's get your postcard from Spirit and wrap this on up. Look, dearest you, selfless giving is an elixir so sweet and life-giving and amazing that it should be customary for everyday living. Right now, generosity is being asked of you. Let go of a debt, release an obligation, or do a solid kindness for someone for no other reason than an exercise of the heart. Not because you're trying to buy them or trying to make them stick around, none of that. You will be surprised at how quickly a generous heart is repaid. We know it doesn't often happen in the immediate exchange, so temper your expectation. Know that life has an uncanny way of sending miracles, seemingly unrelated to your kindness, yet interconnected in a magical way. The more you act from generosity, the bigger your heart grows and the more love and abundance you will experience. We also know that someone could be entering your life with a generous offer for you. Take it and trust that you are worthy and deserving of it. You have to receive, not just give. We love you so much over here. All right? You heard that? You heard that, Sag? You have to receive, not just give. So allow this person to pour into you as well. Or if they already are, just acknowledge that they are and that you're not having to do so much. Like, it's a very reciprocal relationship, is what this feels like. So enjoy it. Okay, relax. But anywho, that's your reading, Sag. If this resonates for you, please let me know how in the comments below. Please make sure that you like, share, and subscribe. And if you're looking for personal readings, book me at savvysentient.com. I'll be waiting for you. And until the very next time I read for you all, I wish you all love and light. Now go get right. And I'm going to see you in the next one. Bye.